headed towards Tumble down. As you can see, the road wasn't really that passable for the Subaru, so we parked it and we're hiking up to the trailhead. See you up there. "30 minutes since we've left the car. Feeling pretty good. The wind's kind of starting to pick up, as you can see. Haven't lost my hat yet until just now, but still feeling really good. Haven't got to the Cliffs Trail yet. Probably, I don't know, 10-20 more minutes and we'll be there, and then we'll start ascending the mountain. See if we can find a good spot to camp for the night. It's been about 45 minutes since we left the car. We've arrived at the trailhead. We're gonna start hiking the loop trail. Hopefully it's not too snowy. We'll see. It's quite a decent walk to get here, but it'd be one less thing we got to do in the morning. Hour and 10 minutes in, feeling pretty good. Snow's a little deep in spots, but we're getting through it. Glad I had put on the winter boots. As you can see, kind of breaking trail. Would have been nice to have some snowshoes, but would have had to carry them most of the way. So we're gonna trudge through it and see how it goes. Definitely have some extra socks to put on when we get up there though. Just found this massive boulder over here. Come check it out. That thing is massive. Here's a little comparison. Finally starting to get some incline. Gonna start ascending. Should be probably another 45 minutes and we'll be at the top. I think we're an hour and 25 minutes in so far. Finally starting to get a view. That's pretty awesome. Such a cool hike. Yoo-hoo! Got a little deep. Yeah. That's pretty deep. Hopefully it won't last long. Just a little bit more to go. Still got plenty of sunlight. Still in shorts and a long sleeve. Can't ask for much more. This is awesome. Here we are, kick stepping our way up. It's almost a good thing we had a little snow. Could have been icy under there, but the snow's perfect consistency for boot backing. Doing good. We'll be at the top soon. 2 hours and 20 minutes in, almost have peaked out. Got one last little scramble and we're at the top. And it's time to set up camp. Starting to get pretty deep. All of these walls are just releasing their snow down into this little valley. But we're almost through it. Hopefully the snow up just a little past so it's not too icy. And then once we're through that, we're on to the top. And we're ready to set up camp. We're making it. Definitely a no-fall zone. Coming up to that last push though. This is going to be the hardest part of the whole route. Let's hope we can make it so we don't have to turn back around, but we'll see how it goes. Just came from in there to this beautiful view. Just a little bit further and we're there. Just stopped, put some gear on. We're about to plateau. Fun place to set up camp, so should be good. Look at that view. There she is. Almost in for the night. Been a great trip. Caught the sun perfectly. Now we have a little twilight before while we can set up our tent. then make us a little meal. Maybe get a little water bottle boiled up. We're good to go. Alright, so I think I found my camping spot. I'm gonna set you guys down right over here and get that set up while I still have a little light. Good morning. Had an okay night. Didn't have the tent set up quite the best. Stuff was a little slack. Couldn't get this corner to be pegged in, so I had the backpack pushed up against this, and then that was as much as I could get on that side. A lot of flapping. Just glad the tent didn't fly away. That was my biggest concern. Thought it was gonna do it to me. It was pretty brutal last night. But around like 3 o'clock it died off, and well worth it. I mean, this is awesome. It's right around 6:20. Got a golden hour happening. Pretty nice. We got the sun peeking out up there. With the sun coming up over here. Gonna get the tent packed up and then scoot on down. Meeting with a friend to go snowboarding later, so that should be good. Peace. It is 6:50 and we are rolling out. Should take nowhere near as long as it did yesterday to get up here, but we'll see. Time will tell. And yes, the lake is still frozen. Hoping the snow stays nice and hard this morning because it was cold, so I don't break through as much as I did yesterday. A lot more gradual of a descent. Going really smooth, making really good time. And it's well marked, which is good. I almost decided to leave at 3:30 this morning instead of 6. The wind had finally died down and I was wide awake and hot. I decided to hang out in the tent to give myself time to de-sweat. I didn't want to get out of my tent and then get really cold because all my sweat would freeze. But I think that was the right play. Probably did my best sleeping after 3 anyways. The wind really was pretty brutal last night. But we got through it. Cool little trail. We're just about 40 minutes from where we broke down camp. Pretty much done. I think we got another mile down the road back to the car and then boogie on out of here. Thanks for joining me. And with that, we have made it back to the vehicle. Sitting pretty.